TradeFirst is important to me because actually, surprisingly, I didn't expect it to be something that would help me build relationships, but actually it has been. The people who come back to my business, who use us for their special occasions or celebrations with their employees, we get to know them and we build relationships with them, and I think that's really valuable. I believe I joined TradeFirst in 2021. I just remember that it was after the pandemic, and I like to be very active in the communities where my bakeries are and also connecting with other businesses. So there was a member from TradeFirst who was part of a networking group that I joined. They mentioned it to me and I was like, that sounds awesome. So I joined. TradeFirst helps us attract new customers because they're so good with promoting all the members in the group, and every newsletter you see, I read them. I want to see who has something going on, where there's specials, where there's options. And so we benefit from that. They're really putting out there that we're here, and people can see what our desserts look like and that, you know, what we have available. That's exciting. But it helps our business grow also because of the network that exists there. So the more businesses come and visit my business, the more I get to know them, the more connections are made, the more we get to collaborate. I'm using Trade to help me promote the store. I did a couple pop-ups. Our location in Grosse Pointe didn't open when we thought it would, shocker. But we decided to do pop-ups because we wanted to be available to the community around the holidays. I contacted TradeFirst. I was like, hey, you know, I'm gonna be doing this. Can you help me advertise? And they said yes, but then they also said, are you willing to do Trade at the pop-up? I said yes. And so they put it out there and everyone knew and they came. It was great. I love to go to the TradeFirst directory for everything that comes up for my bakery. We had our floors done. I learned about the advertising that we can do with it, and I really love utilizing that. That's been the best. Let's say we have an issue with, we need plumber, we need electrician. I'm going there first. That's my first place to go for resources. Also, sometimes we want to have our place cleaned. That's a good place to look for someone to help us do that. So there's so many different things we can go for. But one of my things I do the most is reward my team with things from TradeFirst. We feed them well, we work with some of the other surrounding restaurants, and that's awesome. Well, let me tell you this. I was the first one to join TradeFirst of the franchises in Metro Detroit, of the three owners, right? And so once I did it and shared that with them, I was able to get the other ones on board. And that really gave us more leverage, or power, if you will, collectively to promote the brand in trade with TradeFirst dollars, which was awesome. We've done some advertising together in Metro Detroit, which is nice. So it's not just my dollars that are contributing, it's all of our dollars. There's a nice collaboration. We just did a piece for the spring newsletter with TradeFirst. All of our locations are listed, and we all contributed to you know, for the cost of it. So doing it that way, like partnership, is good.